Shalom, all praise to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. May peace and blessings be multiplied to the hopeful and faithful elect, teaching His truth and His word on the highways and the byways, in all sincerity, with all diligence, right? All right, this is an open rebuke to ISUPK because they teach something called a plan. I'm going to call it a contingency plan. But after talking and having a brief discussion with an ISUPK member, he basically asked me, does Great Millstone have a plan? And I'm like, what do you mean a plan? Like, basically, when all hell breaks loose, what is the plan? You know, a contingency plan. So, this is what, 1 second. I looked up contingency plan, right? And this is whatis.com. Basically, went to Google, I typed in contingency plan definition, and it gave me, it says, a contingency plan is a course of action designed to help an organization respond effectively to a significant future event or situation that may or may not occur. So some of the things in your contingency plan might be like, look, when the devil come with all hell break loose, we gonna meet up at this point and make sure you have your bags of rice and you have the bags of water. All right, that's all fine and well, but what if you're not able to do that? What if at the point y'all supposed to meet up at, they got the section off with blockades or railroads? What if all hell breaks loose while you at work or while you out of town visiting somebody? So you can't get to the things that you set up for, the need. And ultimately, that's not scripture, because the contingency plan is faith. All we're gonna have is faith. Faith is gonna get us through the wrath of this devil, not ourselves. Now, do that mean? Scriptures also say, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. Do that mean like if you want to go and buy a gun or something? I mean, I'm not telling somebody don't go and buy a gun, But if you're trying to save up and save up food, you gonna end up having to eat that food anyway. Cause I don't know no jakes that can take care of themselves and still set food aside. It ain't even enough food. Prices getting higher and higher. So anyway, let's get some scriptures. I'm gonna read James, the 5th chapter, verse 7 and 8. And it goes like this. It says, be patient, therefore, brethren, unto the coming of Yahweh. Behold, the husbandman waited for the precious fruit of the earth, and have long patience for it, until he receive the early and latter rain. Be ye also patient. Establish your hearts, for the coming of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai draweth now. So be patient. You gotta be patient, and we supposed to be working on stabilizing our heart, trying to get more deep into this word, be rich in faith. It's establish your hearts, for the coming of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai draweth now. It didn't say go bury some groceries. All right, I'm gonna go to Jeremiah chapter 17. Let's read Jeremiah 17. Verse 5 says, thus saith Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, cursed be the man that trusted in man, and maketh flesh his arm, and whose heart departed from Yahweh. So you trusting on carnal things to get you through a spiritual situation. You can't trust on your physical contingency plan, because we might be in the wilderness. You might have to eat locusts to survive. They lawful. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to trust that the Lord gonna guide you with His Spirit. You know what I'm saying? You can't trust in man. And who came up with what scriptures did they use for this contingency plan? None. So they trusted in man. It says, let me read that over. It says, thus saith Yahweh, cursed be the man that trusted in man, and maketh flesh his arm. You making carnal things for a defense, and whose heart departed from Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. Let's jump to verse 7. Blessed is the man that trusted in Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, and whose hope Yahweh is. So that's what your hope is. That's what you hoping in. You know what I'm saying, man? I hope the Lord deliver me. You know, when the children of Israel got delivered out of Egypt, did they just, oh, we gonna rise up and we gonna fight the Egyptians? It's more of us than them. Let's just turn around and fight them. No, man, the Lord delivered them. Right? Let's get an example. Let's get an example of a contingency plan in the scripture. Let's see how the Lord dealt with that. This is Exodus, the 16th chapter. I'm gonna start at verse 15. All right. This is Exodus chapter 16, verse 15. It says, and when the children of Israel saw it, they said one to another, it is manna, for they wist not what it was. And Moses said unto them, this is the bread which Yahweh hath given you to eat. This is the thing which Yahweh hath commanded. The thing that Yahweh hath commanded. Remember that. Gather of it every man according to his eating, and omer for every man, according to the number of your persons. Take ye every man for them which are in his tents. And the children of Israel did so and gathered, some more, some less, because they collected the manna based on the households. So some households had more, some had less, because, you know, more people, less people, right? It says, and when they did meet it with an omer, he that gathered much had nothing over, and he that gathered little had no lack. They gathered every man according to his eating. And Moses said, let no man leave of it till the morning. Notwithstanding, they hearkened not unto Moses, but some of them left of it until the morning. And it bred worms and stank, and Moses was wroth with them. So Moses said, don't keep none of it till the morning. But you know, someone might have been talking, well, just in case for tomorrow I want to have a little bit, you know, such and such contingency plan. Because, you know, the Lord was feeding them in the wilderness. Everybody didn't have faith. Well, I don't know if we're going to have no bread tomorrow, so I'm going to keep this leftover so I can have it for tomorrow. But what the Lord do? It said, and it bred worms and stank, and Moses was wroth with them. So that contingency plan was cut. It says, and they gathered it every morning, every man according to his eating. And when the sun waxed hot, it melted. And it came to pass that on the 6th day, they gathered twice as much bread, two omers for one man. And all the rulers of the congregation came and told Moses. And he said unto them, this is that which Yahweh hath said. Tomorrow is the rest of the holy Sabbath unto Yahweh. Bake that which ye will bake today, and seethe that you will seethe, and that which remaineth over, lay up for you to be kept unto the morning. So lay this over to the morning, so you won't have to do it over on the Sabbath, because you know you gotta honor the Sabbath. It says, and they laid it up till the morning, as Moses bade, and it did not stink, neither was there any worm therein. And Moses said, eat that today, for today is a Sabbath unto Yahweh. Today ye shall not find it in the field. 6 days ye shall gather it, but on the 7th day, which is the Sabbath, in it there shall be none. And it came to pass that there went out some of the people on the 7th day for to gather, and they found none. So he just told you that it ain't gonna be none on the Sabbath day. That's why you collect double on the 6th day, and it didn't stink and rot when it was left over. But they went out there anyway. Contingency plan. Oh, just in case it might be some out there. See, the Lord ain't dealing with no contingencies plan, man. It says, and Yahweh said unto Moses, how long refuse ye to keep my commandments and my laws? Right? So, hey, how long? Next scripture. I'm gonna go to Micah real quick. Micah, the 7th chapter. Micah chapter 7. Start at verse 7. It says, therefore I will look unto Yahweh. I will wait for the power of my salvation. My power will hear me. Rejoice not against me, O mine enemy. When I fall, I shall arise. When I sit in darkness, Yahweh shall be a light unto me. I will bear the indignation of the Lord because I have sinned against him until he plead my cause and execute judgment for me. He will bring me forth to the light, and I shall behold his righteousness. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be nothing that you did. You know, it's gonna be, it's everything is through Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, man. Let's go to Isaiah real quick. Isaiah 40. This is Isaiah 40, chapter, Isaiah the 40th chapter, start at verse 29. It says, he giveth power to the faint. That's Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. It says, he giveth power to the faint, and to them that have no might, he increases strength. Even the youth shall faint and be weary, and the young men shall utterly fall. But they that wait upon Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and not be faint. You know, because in your contingency plan, I'm pretty sure you gotta use the things of this world to fight in battle. If you ain't trusting in the Lord, who you trusting in? You trusting in yourself. And if you trusting in yourself, then you're going to trust on carnal things that's in this world to help you get through, man. It just doesn't make sense, like, to so-called be a spiritual man, but you trusting in carnal things, you know. And the Lord said that, what?